It's Perfect Match, and now welcome the star of our show, Greg Evans.
Thank you very much. Wonderful warm welcome. Thank you all in the studio, and thank you too at home for joining us once again for Perfect Match. Welcome to another fun week. We've got a ripper lined up for you. Great to be with you. Would you now please put your hands together for Kerry Friend?
Hi everyone, nice to see you. That looks nice. Actually, you look great tonight. You look fabulous.
Thank you.
Nice way to start the week.
I was about to say, is this your birthday suit? Because you had the big one yesterday.
Actually, yes, I'm 25 years young as from yesterday.
Wonderful. What about a hand for Kerry? It's her birthday yesterday.
Thank you.
I tell you what, Kerry had her birthday yesterday, and they put on one hell of a party in Seoul to celebrate it, didn't they? Eh?
Wasn't it
Not bad, the
fantastic?
closing ceremonies and all that.
Absolutely. Well, actually, I did have a few friends over there, and they sort of waved to me saying happy birthday.
From Seoul?
Yes.
It's a warm feeling from the soul. Please tell us about our first single.
That I can do. Our first single tonight is a disc jockey whose ambition is to own all the nightclubs in Surfers Paradise. A huge welcome to Ken Jensen.
Ken! Good. Hello, Ken. Wild lot here tonight. Take a bow, Ken. Done well, Ken.
Yeah.
Now, a disc jockey in a Canberra nightclub. Which
That's right.
one?
Rude's nightclub in Marco.
Rude's.
Rude's, lucky Rodney Rude's. It's the best nightclub. You've got to come to Canberra, come to Rude's.
That's enough, Ken. That's enough.
Sorry,
And
sorry,
tell me,
it's okay.
what's some of the favourite disco songs, tracks at the moment that they get off to?
Oh, it's like number one around the country now is Doctor in the TARDIS. It's pretty big, yeah.
Doctor in the TARDIS.
TARDIS, like
we've
in
got
Doctor
some,
Who.
We've got some lovely ladies on the other side of the screen whom Kerry is about to tell us about.
All right, Greg, the first game of the week, we've got a bank officer who really enjoys having saunas and spas. Big welcome to contestant number 3. Next, we have a class who interested in scuba diving and swimming. Say hi to contestant number 2. And last, we have a sales assistant and part-time student who compares fashion trades. A big welcome to contestant number 1. The lovely ladies there, please.
Thank you, Kerry. There they are, Ken. All there. Please take a seat. He's got
Thank you, Greg.
roses in his hand. He's
Lovely.
sort of all set to go. Strokin'. That's the song that I was thinking of. That's pretty
Strokin'. Clarence Carter, that's
the
right.
discos at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty
What's
big.
his name?
Clarence Carter.
Clarence. Been around for years.
Very smooth guy.
Hello, number 1.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome to our show. You compare fashion parades. You've got something in common with Ken already. You both speak into microphones.
Oh, that's good. Yes, I do a few. I'm from Burke and I do a few in the country.
You do it in the country, did you
Yes.
say? Number 2, moving right along, you enjoy scuba diving.
Yes, I do. I went over to Fiji and I tried scuba diving twice and I really enjoyed it.
Do you have your own set of lungs or do you hire them every time you go?
I hire them.
Yes. Number 3, welcome to the show. You like saunas and spas.
Yes, I do.
Do you have one in your house?
No, I don't, but I'd love to because I have to go to the local RSO at the moment.
Safer bit of day to get one installed, wouldn't you? A big hand for our 3 ladies, please, everybody. Welcome to Perfect Match. What's going through your mind so far, Ken?
Well, I like the number 2 sounds good. I like a sort of
Number 2.
nice lungs.
All right, please ask your first question to contestant number 1.
Without saying what it is, how would you just best describe your best feature?
They're perfect.
That's it?
No.
They're perfect.
I'm always flashing them. They turn men on and they sparkle.
Eyes. Am I right? Ears? Give me a hint. Oh, yes! Teeth, of course. Number 2, please describe your best feature without telling us what it is.
Warm, moist and lustrous.
I've got no idea. You'll have to help me.
Lips, of course.
Of course, lips, yes. Number 3, goodness gracious. Without telling us, please describe your best feature.
They're big, brown, round, and mysterious.
Big, brown, round and mysterious. Your knees? No?
No.
Your toes? No? Your eyes?
Yes.
So what's it going to be, Ken?
I'll
The
have to
teeth,
go
the lips
with-
or the eyes?
I'll have to go with contestant number 1, Greg.
The teeth have it, yes. Yes, he is. First match to number 1, smiling with a ring of confidence, and the cleans are showing tonight. Next question to number 2, please.
Contestant
Ken.
number 2, when do you feel sorry for guys?
I feel sorry for guys when they try so hard all night to impress a girl and at the end of the night, her boyfriend turns up.
Yeah, yeah. Number 3, when do you feel sorry for guys?
When they're always worried about what their mates will think instead of doing what they really want to do.
You do have to feel sorry for guys that worry about that, don't you? Number 1?
When we've been out on an intimate dinner and he takes me home and we're kissing on the front step and
Hey.
Dad appears.
Your mum might be watching this. Take it easy. What was the tag? I missed it.
And Dad appears.
Oh, Dad appears. Moral of the story, always take your boyfriend home to meet Dad when Dad's not home. Ken?
I'll go with contestant number 2 on that one, Greg.
Number 2, the boyfriend. Yes, I can understand.
I can
I guess most blokes can relate to that. Next question to number 3, please, Ken.
If I was Sherlock Holmes, how would I know that you've just been in a room only moments before?
The smell of my perfume would still be lingering in the air.
The smell of my perfume. Perfume. Yes, number 1.
I'd leave a note.
Yes. Let's play hiding. If you can't find me, I'm in the wardrobe. Right, number 2. How would we know that you just left the room?
By all the men still knocked off their feet.
The what?
All the men still knocked off their feet.
I've sort of lost on that one.
I think it's abstract, though. It's
Yeah.
far beyond me. Do
well,
you think
I like
the note or
perfume.
the smell?
I like perfume, but I think the note sort of calls me in there.
Time's up. Then you've had a couple of matches with number 1. The lady that you had your first little feeling for was number 2, and you've had 1 match with her. No matches for number 3. It's up to you. Here's 10 seconds for you to make your choice. Almost can't go wrong here, Ken, but who's it going to be?
I'll say contestant number 1.
Number 1. Wins late with disc jockey Ken from Canberra. Let me tell you about number 2. Ken, this lady enjoys netball, football and squash. Come on, number 2, come across and say hello to Ken. Ken, her name is Gail Edwards.
Gail,
Yes.
hi.
Contestant number 3 enjoys discos. She likes shopping and she also likes partying. Ken, please say hello to Maddie Wing. Maddie, there you go. They call her Mad for short. Right, number 1's already there. Bit eager, I think, Ken.
Yeah.
We're now about to introduce Ken, the smiling disc jockey from Canberra, to a girl who enjoys water skiing and classical music. Probably the last thing you'd ever play. Ken Jensen, please meet Belinda Stutzel. You've got a rose, you've got a great-looking fella, you've got a beautiful-looking bird, and for your first date, you're both off to Hawaii.
Yes, Captain Belinda, a terrific welcome awaits you in Hawaii. You'll be staying at the fabulous outrigger Prince Kahio Hotel, where you'll find every amenity comfort. Enjoy service that'll make you feel like royalty. Relax and take a stroll along the famous Waikiki Beach. Arrive safe and fresh flying Continental Airlines. Compliments of the outrigger Prince Kahio Hotel, Continental Airlines, and perfect match.
Wackadoo, what about that? You can feel your little... It's going... brrrr. You must be very excited.
I am.
Oh, yes, a little screener. If you go as the perfect match, you win these bonus prizes.
Yes, Captain Belinda, if you're the perfect match, you'll each receive a fully automatic sure-shot camera featuring auto-loading and rewind. This compact camera is ideal for the amateur photographer, compliments of Canon.
Let us hope that Ken has, in fact, chosen his perfect match, because if he has, you've got the camera to take to Hawaii. And to find out, ladies and gentlemen, a big hand, please, for Dexter.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, dearie, Ken, you stretched my programming to the dizzy limit with this one because your perfect match with a compatibility score of 68% is Gail Edwards.
Gail is the perfect match. But you've got Belinda, and she's smiling, and we're going to have He's even got a little stud in his ear. You're going to have a wonderful time in Hawaii. Thanks very much for being able to come back and tell us how it all goes. See you at the disco in Canberra. Okay, we'll take a break. We'll be back with a couple. You're going to love this. Oh, they had such a nice time together. They'll tell us all about it after this break.